Hi, crafters, and welcome to Watch It Wednesday, episode 193. So, for today's card, we're going to take a base card. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to take a layer. Now, from my recent videos, I have all of these to the side that I have cut. So we're going to use these to create. So our layer down is 4 by 5 1/4. So here we have, it's a little bit bigger than that. So let's go ahead and do 5 1/4 this way. Let's do 4 this way. Trying to use down my scraps as much as possible. Oh, look, and we have more over here. I just have scraps laying all over the place, I tell you. Alright, so there's our base card, and I have embossing powder all over the place too from my last video. So there we have our layer, which is 4 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to get down to some smaller. Now these were inspired by different blocks I had. I was just kind of playing around with them. And so let's go ahead and let's do, maybe we'll do all different greens, because this is the second, this is the two-tone cardstock. So let's see if we can get stuff like that. So let's do this layer. I am going to do this layer at 2 3/4 by 2.5. So let's go 2.5, and then 2 3/4. I have to really clean this off because that embossing powder on there is really driving me crazy. All right, I don't think this is 2.5 yet. Oh, this is. So this is just the second side. So here we have 2.5 and 3/4. See, here's that side, matches right in. There's that side, a little bit different. And then let's take this, which is pretty much like that. This is the two-tone version, two-tone cardstock. This is the actual cardstock. So let's do this for the last two here, because again, it's double-sided. So this first one, let's get a straight edge. So there's my straight edge. So let's do 2 by 1 3/4. So not quite square, but kind of close. And then let's do the 1 3/4 by 1.5. You know what? I think I want to switch this around. I think I want to make this my 2.5 by 3/4. I'll show you one in a second. So let's take that one off. And let's make this side the 1 3/4 by 1.5. So here we have 1.5 by 1 3/4. All right, so I did that a little scattered, and I'm sorry for that. But here you can see this one is our 2 by 1 3/4. So here's 2, here's 1 3/4. This is our 1 3/4 by 1.5. This is our 2.5 oops, sorry, 2.5 by 3/4. And this is our 2 3/4 by 2.5. All right. So I think I'm going to do this card vertical. This is going to be our general layout, but no, we'll add to this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this right there. So it's like almost like a Polaroid look. And then we'll put this down here. And we'll put that there. And that's going to be our card layout for Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. And as always, have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.